Okay, this is an Emac. This is Apple's last CRT display computer. It was mainly used for education, and yeah, let's go get started. Today, I just got this. Well, actually, just a few hours ago. Um, with the airport card, keyboard, and mouse. And yes, that is a Commodore VIC-20 right there. And cassette deck. I will do a video on this sometime in the future, but yes, and I have been away from YouTube a very long time because moving and a bunch of events have been going on, our cable problems and stuff like that. But we got all that sorted out now, so I will do more videos. Yes. So let's just go get started. I got a message from iMessage there, but yeah, I'm doing this on my iPod, so please bear with me. I'm going to do the best I can. Yeah, so right now this is running Ubuntu 12.04. As you see on Ubuntu and all of its glory. So yeah, undoubtedly this was installed fairly recently. So anyway, well, let's go get started. I'm going to come back when the install CD is in there. Okay, I just got the CD in there. We're just about to start up the installation. This is, as you can probably see, Panther, 10.3 Panther. Because, and actually, this is a boxed version that I got from Goodwill. I was thinking about putting Tiger, but I don't know. Tiger just may be a little bit too slow. Use English, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, Tiger was a little bit too slow, and never put Leopard on one of these machines. I mean, like, that is the worst thing that you can possibly do. Yeah, but let's just go get through this. PowerPC G3, G4 processor. Yep. Continue. I agree. And I have tried to emulate Macs, but I just want one of my own because emulation is kind of choppy and laggy, and yeah, I'm gonna go. All right. Open disk utility. And this thing does have a few scuffs and scrapes on it, but it works fine. I mean, like, and I can get those scuffs and scrapes cleaned up quickly and easily. All in all, this is a really good condition system. I mean, like, it works fine. The screen is bright. The keyboard works and the mouse works. This is an Apple Pro mouse. Alright, let me just go erase this. I don't know. Name it Emac. Emac. Erase. And I'll get back to you once this erasing is done. Alright, the erasing's done. I'm about to install this on this hard drive here. This looks like a 80 gig hard drive, 76.2 gigabytes free. So yeah, it's probably an 80 gig. Okay. Software devices, additional installation CDs. Okay. Yep. And it's installing, so I'll be back to you when this is almost done, because this may take a while. Oh yeah, and just a little update here. Let's preparing base system 1, but this is the 1 gigahertz model of the Emac. So with the later one with the clear part on the back, and it looks a little bit nicer, I say, than the original. But yeah, come back to you when this is almost done. Alright, just another update. I inserted disc 2. Oops, finger in the camera, but I inserted disc 2 and it's booting that now. So, be back with you in a sec when this boots up. Alright, disc 2 is just inserted and it's processing like the stuff at Expander and like Internet Explorer and all that stuff. Yep, very interesting stuff going on here. And this is actually the first Mac that I've ever owned. Actually, not the first Mac. Actually, here's the Mac that I'm probably going to be doing a video on soon when the battery comes in. This is a PowerBook 145. I'll be doing a video on that. But this is the only working Mac that I have so far. And actually, I got this for $100, which is actually not bad for like an Airport Extreme card. I mean, like, I got the keyboard and mouse and everything with it. And I actually got the PowerBook for free. Like, it was just laying in my friend's closet, and I was like, hey, look at this. And he was like, you want to have it? So, that's how I got it, which is cool. But, anyway, while it's processing all that stuff, like iMovie and stuff like that, I will see you in a second. Alright, just another update. Right now it's installing the printer drivers, stuff like that. I'm going to do like periodic updates through this installation, so yeah. But anyway, a little bit about 10.3. 10.3 was really a major turning point in the Mac OS X line of software here. Some background noise, but anyway, most of the Mac OS X beforehand were kind of similar. I mean, like, there wasn't really any major changes. I mean, like, now they've added a whole bunch of apps into 10.3. It was a big turning point for Mac OS X, in my opinion. It is, because like Expose was added and a bunch of other cool stuff. And really, this is the best that I've seen for, or that I've looked up on the internet and like heard of for this Emac right here, because 10.2 and 10.1 and stuff like that, they're a little bit older and they don't support as much. And this is really the newest one that really runs well on the Emac. I mean, like, Tiger is just a little bit slow, in my opinion, and Leopard, I wouldn't even run Leopard on there, because Leopard is more for a G5 or an Intel Mac, not a G4. Tiger, yeah, you could do it, especially with this 1 GHz model, but it requires a little bit more RAM. So you wouldn't really want that. But anyway, I'm going to come back when this is almost done. Okay, well, we have about a minute left, and it's processing some languages right now. But let me just go tell you a little bit about the Emac. The Emac was, of course, the last CRT computer from Apple. Well, actually, less than a minute now. And really, Apple really wanted to fill in on the gap of education, because there was the new iMac with the LCD display, but it still was a little bit too pricey for schools and stuff like that, and more toward the small business owner or the high-end home computer. So, well, actually right now it's processing Chinese. So, basically, Apple needed to fill in this gap of education, because the Power Macs were also for the high-end, like, multimedia kind of thing. They're more high-end, but this is what Apple came out with, the Emac for education, and it was initially sold only to educational institutions, and then Apple released it for the regular consumer market. Now, now later, after 2005, they just went back to the education institutions again until they completely stopped production of these in 2006, which by then they were getting really old. But oh, it just ejected. So yes, so now we're just going to go restart the machine, and let's see what happens. Oh, and then here comes the video. Here it is. Oh, yes. macOS Panther getting started. Boss. Oh, and now United States and US again. Alright, it's time. I'll be right back. Right, here we are. Here we are. So, I just got finished with the setup, and here it is. Mac OS X Panther. Check out this. Bam. That is awesome. And you see, with emulators, this is very laggy, and this is why I had to get a Mac of my own. I'm thinking about installing classic mode with this thing, but you never know. Let's go check and see on here. Look at my applications folder. Let's go play chess. Why not? Alright, let's go do this. Play some chess. And it's actually not laggy on the Emac as it is in emulation. So, okay, wait, let me go. Terrible at this game, so let's try this. What now?
On D7 to D5.
Come on. If I could. Okay. What you gonna do now?
Bishop F8 to D6.
Oh well. Oh, quit that. This was the Emac OS X installation. I will be doing, or at least I think I will be doing, videos about this in the future, just like showing off some Mac stuff. So, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Or night. It all depends.